defendant's daughter comes into the courtroom and says, "Your Honor, if you free my mother today, a big miracle will happen in your home." The judge feels surprised when he hears this. The plaintiff's lawyer quickly says, "Your Honor, will you allow this child to speak like this? This is disrespectful to the court." The judge says in a strict tone, "Officer, take this child outside." The police officer starts taking the girl outside. The judge asks the defendant, "Do you want to say anything in your defense?" She says in a low voice, "I just want to say that I am innocent. I cannot accept punishment for a crime I did not commit." After saying this, she quietly sits down. The judge says, "The plaintiff said earlier that she has evidence. Has the evidence been presented?" The plaintiff's lawyer, who is also her close friend, steps forward and gives the evidence to the judge. After looking at the photos, the judge says, "I can clearly see the date and time in these pictures. You said you were not in that woman's room at that time?" She replies confidently, "Yes, I never entered that room. All of this is fake." The judge asks the plaintiff, "Did you notice that the face of the person in these photos is not clear?" She replies, "Yes, Your Honor." The judge then says, "Then how can you say this person is the defendant?" She explains, "The face is not clear, but the skin color and clothes can be seen. And I had an important meeting at 5:30. My maid told me to leave early, so I left the house. Maybe someone else entered the room, but only my maid knew where I kept my jewelry." The judge says seriously, "After carefully reviewing the evidence given by the plaintiff, and since the defendant did not present any evidence, I have reached a conclusion. I am now going to give my decision." At that moment, the defendant's daughter comes back into the courtroom and says loudly, "One moment, Your Honor." The plaintiff's lawyer says in anger, "Your Honor, will you let her speak again? Please give the decision." The girl says with confidence, "My mother is innocent and I have proof." The judge takes the evidence from the girl and looks at it carefully. Suddenly, his expression changes. The person in the pictures is not the defendant but the plaintiff's close friend, the same lawyer. The judge shows the pictures to everyone in the courtroom. Seeing this, the lawyer becomes nervous. The judge immediately orders, "Arrest the real thief right now." The police officer arrests the lawyer and takes him away. After this, the house owner feels ashamed. She apologizes to her maid and asks her to come back to work. The honest maid forgives her and agrees to return. At the same time, the judge receives a call from his son's doctor. The doctor says happily, "Your son has suddenly recovered, and he has started walking again." Hearing this, the judge remembers the girl's words, "If you free my mother today, a miracle will happen in your home." Lesson: no matter how much truth is hidden, it always comes out one day. If you were the judge, would you wait until the last moment to hear the truth? If you believe in truth and justice, like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and share it with others.